Welcome to the Factor Uncensored. The question is, illegal to identify as transgender? Texas State Representative Tom Oliverson has put the idea on the table through a bill introduced just last week. If passed, people in Texas who identify as transgender would be hit with a felony and charged with gender identity fraud. They would also face up to 2 years in jail and a fine of up to $10,000. This also comes after a House hearing took a tense turn over gender identity. Texas Republican Keith Self referred to Delaware Democrat Sarah McBride as Mr. McBride after Democrat Representative Bill Keating demanded self-identify the fellow member of Congress by her chosen gender. Representative Self refused and abruptly ended the session. Let's take a look.
As the representative from Delaware, Mr. McBride.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Ranking Member Keating, also wonderful.
Mr. Chairman, could you repeat your introduction again, please?
Yes, we have set the standard on the floor of the House, and I'm simply...
What is that standard, Mr. Chairman? Would you repeat what you just said when you introduced a duly elected representative from the United States of America? Please.
I will. The representative from Delaware, Mr. McBride.
Mr. Chairman, you are out of order. Mr. Chairman, have you no decency? I've come to know you a little bit, but this is not decent.
We will continue this.
You will not continue it with me unless you introduce a duly elected representative the right way.
This hearing is adjourned.
And like that, it was over. Is this solid proof that there is a movement to rid the country of transgender people? Joining us to talk about it tonight, Barbie Braxton, a transgender woman, an advocate for the transgender community, Michaela Poche, and Jonathan McCullough, founder of Urban Conservatives of America. So, Mr. McCullough, let's begin with you. When you hear lawmakers talking like that, why do you think that is necessary? And the proposal and consideration of a bill here in Texas that would criminalize these individuals' lifestyles?
Well, when I hear what just took place in the hall there, I can tell you this. When am I disrespectful by calling someone who they are? And this just speaks to where we are as a society. The Bible says the day will come where we will call good evil and evil good. I don't want to participate in anybody's alternative reality. It's not right, and this is a dangerous precedent that we're setting.
All right. Your thoughts about what Mr. McCullough is saying and what we've heard from around the country in Texas and also in Congress?
Me?
Yeah.
He can't tell us nothing to do about our lifestyle. He shouldn't even be up here. This concerning us. First off. Secondly, nobody wants you to participate in the lifestyle because we don't care. Secondly, we just want to live, work, provide for our families, and live a normal life. But y'all heterosexual men always want to keep our gender identity or whatever we identify as in y'all mouth. This word would not go around if y'all wasn't so worried about us. Y'all always worried about us.
It's not about being concerned about you. You're an adult.
Don't cut
You're an
me
adult.
off.
Whatever you do is your decision. I'm more concerned about
one at a time.
Decision.
All right, go ahead, Mr. McCullough.
No, I mean, it's not personal. I'm worried about. I'm concerned about the opinion. No, it wasn't. My opinion was based on what was revealed on television just a second ago, right? This wasn't. I don't even know you. You're a human being. You're grown. Whatever decision you make, I respect it. I respect your decision because you're old enough to know what the difference between right and wrong.
But
so I don't engage.
You didn't sit on the side of God and he didn't write you no Bible and send you no book and say this what I like, this what I like. If I write a book 400 years from now and that's the only book standing, that's what they're gonna think happened. You can't say that.
Well, I can tell you this. I can tell you this. I can tell you this. If you were born a male, you will certainly die one.
It doesn't matter.
That's the bottom line.
If you was born ugly, you're going to stay ugly too.
I mean,
but at the same time, you can't tell us how to identify.
Really quick. Ms. Poche, go ahead.
Y'all got y'all damn nerve.
Honestly, I feel like it was very disrespectful. And for him to close out the meeting so fast without doing the right thing, it's just making room for people like him to think they can come and disrespect us. And I'm going to piggyback off what she said. Sir, you got to realize, look at this here. We went through this back in the day. And now we're going through it again.
No, we ain't going through
Oh,
nothing.
you're gonna go through
You're
it.
going to go through it too.
You're gonna go through it.
What makes
I'm not
you
gonna-
so
Trust me.
special when they
What you
start
mean? I
knocking?
am special. I'm a child of God.
But what
I don't
makes
need
you
nobody's
so
approval.
special?
I don't
Okay,
need
guys,
nobody's
one at a time.
approval. I don't need nobody's approval.
Obviously,
Okay,
you
so
do.
what makes you so special?
Are you
If,
special?
I never said I was special.
But no,
You
okay.
just
never
said
said,
you was
I never
special.
said I was special.
Okay, but listen
Delusional.
at
You
this here.
delusional.
Listen at this here.
Go ahead.
If Trump come into office and say, all African Americans, we finna send y'all back to the acres.
Oh, I'm so tired of people talking about Trump. Look,
If
that
you
is the
say that,
delusion
you
in and
coming
of
with
itself.
us.
That is, I'm not going with you nowhere.
Yes, you
I'm not
are.
going with you nowhere. I know
Yes,
who,
you
let me
are.
tell you something. I know who I am. I'm not
okay.
concerned
You
about
don't.
Trump. I know who he is. You don't.
No, obviously you don't. You don't know nothing. Like I said, they shouldn't even had you here. You don't even experience
is
it.
a-
You don't go through this. You don't know. We just want to live, and it's assholes like you
well, wait a minute.
who want to sit here
I
and
have-
disrespect
I have
us.
not
You want to
disrespected you.
disrespect us.
You can't hear over each other.
You want to disrespect us.
haven't disrespected
Say whatever.
you.
We have the right to be called. If I want to be called a dog all day, I can.
You most certainly do.
However, you want to be identified. If your nickname Man and they want to call you that, that's how you identify as. So you can't tell us how to identify. Ain't nobody trying to trick you because you're not our type. First off, nobody trying to trick nobody, replace women. We just want to live our life. How we wired in the head ain't how you wired. So if you have never experienced this, you cannot speak for what we have going on. And I hate that, especially you black men and black women. Y'all are so against us. And all we do is live. We got families. We trying to love each other. It's just everything, and y'all just so against us, and
Okay.
nobody concerned
Let's hear
about
from
y'all.
Mr. McCullough. Let him wrap it up really quick.
Well, let me tell you, this is not personal. I don't even know them. I came here.
and you won't.
I came here to speak my perspective, my side, my point, based on what was presented to me. This has nothing to do with you personally. We're talking about a lifestyle,
It
right?
does. I'm
We're talking
trans.
about a lifestyle, okay?
But you say a lifestyle, but I mean, it's our lifestyle.
Okay,
It's not
then-
your lifestyle to judge.
Okay, but I have
So
an
you
opinion.
shouldn't judge our
I have an
life-
opinion.
Because we can
Everybody
judge
has an
yours.
This is not
It's
about-
springtime and you got on the leather coat, so we can judge your lifestyle.
But that's my business, okay?
Right. So
Okay.
let us mind
Time,
ours.
guys. We want
Mind
to
your
thank
own
you guys for
business.
joining us. Obviously, this is a conversation and a debate that will continue around the country, that will continue to go on and on. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Still ahead.